when it comes to self-development and becoming the best version of yourself, there is a lot of advice out there. So after reading countless self-help books and reflecting on my own growth, here are 5 major things that I've realized over time that has completely changed the way I look at life now and helped me massively in improving my mindset and doing better in life. And now I'm about to share those 5 things with you guys with the hope that it will help improve your life too. So are we ready? Realization number 1. The most dangerous addiction is the approval of other people. And oh my god, I've struggled with this for so long, and this is what I've learned. Every single person that knows you creates a different version of you inside their head based on the experiences that they had with you. While you are still you, the exact same person, but you come across differently to different people. This is insane. See, somebody could talk to me and make a conclusion that, oh my god, she's so boring and no fun at all. Meanwhile, I can be the most interesting person ever for some other person. It depends. It depends on the situation, the circumstances, whether we vibe with each other or not, or maybe I just don't get along with you that well, and that is okay. I'm not here to be liked by everyone. Why? Because I don't like everyone. Do you like everyone? Exactly. You liking yourself is more than enough. Of course, we all have some things to work on. That is what life is all about. But we should never stop loving ourselves in the process. And please do not compromise with your authenticity while trying to fit in and impress other people. It slowly takes away your freedom to live on your own terms. You lose your individuality, creativity, and confidence. Your happiness becomes fragile because now it depends on how others perceive you. Seeking constant validation from other people is mentally and emotionally so harmful because you are literally placing your worth and value in the hands of other people, which makes no sense. True confidence comes from self-acceptance and inner validation. When you start focusing on your own growth, values, and purpose, the need for approval and validation naturally fades away. Realization number 2. You get 4,000 weeks if you are lucky, so stop waiting. What do I mean by this? The average human lifespan is around 80 years, which is roughly 4,000 weeks. So if you are lucky enough to live that long, that's all the time you get on this planet. So this is your reminder to stop waiting for the perfect time to chase your dreams. Stop waiting to become confident. Stop waiting for your life to magically change. Stop waiting for motivation and what other people are gonna say. Because time is slipping away. The thing is that no one is ever fully ready. They just figure their stuff out as they go on. Do you think I was ever fully ready to start this YouTube channel? No, absolutely not. Because listen, I share my room with my sister and there is also a lot of noise out there in the street, and I don't even have a mic yet for that noise cancellation. So I literally have to look for a specific time to shoot my video. Living in a desi family, you never know what's gonna happen next. Everything is so unpredictable, like anything can happen at any given moment. And that's why I have to look after so many things before recording my video, which is so frustrating, guys. I cannot even tell you. But you know what? I did not let it stop me because I know I cannot wait for the perfect time. I have to start now. Now is everything that I've got. Instead of saying I will start when I'll feel confident, start saying confidence will come automatically from me taking action already. Because how can you ever feel confident in something that you have never done before? Doesn't make any sense. Confidence can only come from doing the thing itself. In order to close the gap between where you are in life right now or where you wanna be, start acting like your dream self today. Are they just sitting around worrying about other people's opinions and doing nothing? I don't think so. So why are you not doing the same? You either spend your life building your dream life or you spend your life watching others build theirs. The choice is yours. I'm sure that you don't want to look back at your life and regret about not doing something. Do you? I thought definitely not. Stop living like you're immortal because unfortunately we are not vampires, guys. We are on this planet for a very limited time, so make sure to make the best out of it. Realization number 3. Action is the antidote to anxiety, and I really wish somebody told me this earlier. Whenever you feel anxious, that anxiety lives in your head and it is fueled by overthinking and imagining the worst case scenarios, and the only way to break that cycle is to start taking action. Action builds confidence, momentum, and shows you that you are capable of handling things, because action creates solutions whereas overthinking creates problems. For example, let's say that you are stressed about your exams and they are right around the corner. And now you're stuck in this anxious loop of what if I fail? What are my parents gonna say? First of all, these are just thoughts, not facts, and you can choose to not believe in them. But how? Here's how. Think about only one thing that you can do right now in order to get even a little bit of preparation done. Instead of preparing everything, just take one chapter. That's all you have to do. Just take one chapter and then go through all the topics that carry the maximum weightage of marks so that you can get more work done in less time. I promise you, you will be shocked by the resilience and willpower that lies within you. This was an example from my own life, by the way. There have been times where I would legit study at the very last moment sometimes just the day before exam with a huge syllabus, but I would still manage to get pretty good marks and at least pass. Now, did I feel anxious? 100%. Not gonna lie, it would scare the hell out of me. But you know what? I consciously decided to choose action over anxiety. Another example can be, let's say that you have social anxiety and you are supposed to go to an important function. I know it can be so intimidating and scary, but it's okay. Instead of overthinking about it, just take one step. Just one step that can put you outside your comfort zone. You don't have to talk to everyone and be the life of the party. No. All you have to do is just show up to the event. That's it. That's all you have to do. And it's completely okay even if you end up making zero friends, because at least you mustered up the courage to show up, which in itself is a big step, my friends. So be proud of yourself for that. The science behind it is that when you feel anxious or overthink, your body enters fight or flight mode. You start imagining worst case scenarios, which makes you even more anxious, and taking action breaks that cycle by reducing stress hormones like cortisol and releases the feel good or the motivation hormone. And did you know that studies have proven that sometimes anxiety stems from sitting still and not doing anything at all? So you can overcome that with movement. On days when anxiety feels heavy, go for a walk on your terrace. I used to do this all the time and it instantly made me feel good. Just try changing your environment a little bit. Instead of studying on your study table, go and try studying in your balcony. But what about the days when no matter how hard you try, even though you logically know that there is no point in being anxious, but you just can't seem to take action because anxiety is literally ruling your head and you just feel stuck and overwhelmed? Trust me, I get it. On days like that, you have to remind yourself that you don't have to feel confident. The aim is not to be productive, but to show progress. Your brain loves consistency, not intensity. Okay, realization number 4. Notice the people that bring out your favorite version of yourself. In life, you come across different types of people. Some will drain your energy, make you feel insecure, and bring negativity into your life, while others will make you feel confident, inspired, and positive. These are the people who will understand you, support your dreams, and will allow you to truly be yourself when you are around them without the fear of judgment. For me, it's my sister. For you, it can be anyone, your friend, your partner, your parents, anyone. And finally, the last realization, you teach people how to treat you by what you tolerate. If you let people walk all over you by never standing up for yourself, always saying yes, never saying no, always pleasing others, and never prioritizing yourself, of course people are going to treat you like trash. Because people are not blind, they can see that you don't value and respect yourself, so how can you expect the same from them? Everything starts with you and ends with you. How you treat yourself will teach other people how to treat you. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with the same content because I already have a whole video on this particular topic, so I recommend you check that. And that's it for today's video. I hope you found this helpful and it will help you in your daily life in some way. God bless you guys, and I will meet you in my next video.